Hello, Cancer. This is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with your reading for October 21st to the 27th, 2019. We're doing things a little different today. We have the Animal Spirit card, and then we will clarify. You have the Hummingbird here, Cancer. And the Hummingbird's all about being positive, feeling very enthusiastic, just buzzing around with his little buzzy self, right? Just loving nature and being creative, just exploring, okay? That's kind of what I felt with the hummingbird. Just exploring, just humming around, being very curious, And I feel like some of you could be very, persistent and pushy, very insistent, right? I feel like you're just like, I want to pick here. I want to buzz right in this area. And then you do that. And you're just like, get away. I want to push in this area. So I kind of feel like for some of you, that's kind of how you're feeling. And others of you, you're just very creative, just exploring, just being very positive, just happy-go-lucky, enjoying your happy little hummingbird self. Let's get clarifiers for you, shall we? Want me to shuffle? So whatever situation you're feeling, whatever you're in, you're just feeling really good about that. Some of you are being very spiritual, resourceful. Some of you just love to learn, and so you're just kind of just buzzing around, right? Learning new things. Being very sharp about it. Enjoying nature, maybe. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. I greatly appreciate your donations, and I greatly appreciate those of you who purchase private readings with me. If you're new, welcome. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and comment below. If your little hummingbird self feels so generous and would like to donate at least $1, you can do so by either Cash Apping that to me or sending it via PayPal. That information down below in the description box. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, clarify this reading for Cancer, October 21st through the 27th, 2019. Please clarify. Why is the hummingbird here for Cancer? Why is the hummingbird here for Cancer, please? October 21st to the 27th. All right, we got two cards here, Cancer. We're going to start out with the Eight of Pentacles. So there is some financial rewards. There's some progress here. There you are, diligently working, right? Being very persistent and hammering along. You see the similarity here? He's hammering into the wood and you're buzzing into the wood. You're just packing along, right? So here you are with the Eight of Pentacles and you're working really hard. You're very focused. You're laying that groundwork. You're paying attention to details. For some of you, that is a new career opportunity that you're feeling very optimistic about, feeling very positive about. Others of you, you're just staying busy, and some of you are definitely doing some type of craft work here, okay? Being very creative, but whatever it is, it brings you happiness. It makes you feel fulfilled. It makes you feel joyful. You have like no worry here, right? Some of you may even be wanting to go back to the town that you lived in here. And so you're working hard in focusing in that. It doesn't have to be, but some of you are. What else, Spirit? Clarifying the hummingbird for Cancer, October 21st to the 27th, 2019. You have the Ten of Wands. You're working really hard and diligently with the Ten of Wands. You may be feeling, exhausted because you're doing a lot here, okay? Here you are. You're doing a lot. You're really laying that groundwork. And you're just like, I have too many responsibilities. I really need to get this done. And some of you may be stressing. So this is saying, you know what? Have fun and buzz around and be happy here, right? Know that things are going to change with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to change in a positive way for you here, Cancer. So even though you feel, some of you may be feeling like you've been doing all kinds of things and you're just like, when does this end? When do I be happy? Well, it's already going to happen for you. You're already at the end, right? You have the Ten of Cups. You have the Ten of Wands. That situation is about to come to an end, and something very positive is going to come your way. You're going to achieve positive things. This cycle is going to end, right? Whatever delay you might have had, it's about to end. What else, Spirit? What else? Clarifying the hummingbird for Cancer, October 21st to the 27th. Some of you may even be traveling. And as I said, travel, you got the Chariot. There is definitely movement here. There's definitely progress. I do see you doing that. You're buzzing around, just making your way, laying out that groundwork. You're working really hard at that. On the Chariot, it says, you know what, there's going to be movement there. You know exactly what you need to do. You're determined. As I said, you're persistent there. And you're really wanting to achieve the success and victory. Again, some of you may be traveling here. Okay, so I do feel like for some of you Cancers out there, that could be a possibility. You've been working really hard and you're just like, I need to take a break. I want to enjoy myself. And with that hummingbird there, it's saying, yeah, be enthusiastic. Be curious, you know. Do what you got to do. You have the Ace of Wands here, right? Again, this is all about creativity. Some of you may even get into the creative industry. And whatever that may mean for you, that I feel like this is going to bring you a new beginning. Again, in the creative industry, something creative here. Something that allows you to have a new start. You have the ability to do that, so whatever that may be, but there is definitely a new beginning coming your way. You are moving towards that. So that's very good to hear. I'm going to see if we get one more card, please, for Cancer. One more card, Spirit, for Cancer. Then I think I want to clarify the Ten of Wands, even though I know that you're working really hard, because I could see that with the Eight of Pentacles there. I just kind of want to get more clarifying for you, right? Just so we can see what your situation is. There might be some challenges that might be ahead, but nothing that you can't overcome here, Cancer. You have the Empress. The Empress says, things are going to start to fruition for you. Things are about to change for you, as you see here. That's going to allow you to be happy, to have a happy home, feeling emotionally fulfilled here. Things are going to work out in a much better way for you. That brings you prosperity, that allows you to grow, that brings stability. So really good positive cards here, very good message here. But let's go ahead and clarify that Ten of Wands. Let me shuffle the cards. But yeah, with the, I just feel like with, you're also, people are going to be very inspired by your creativeness, by your ideas. People are going to be very inspired about that. Because I feel like there's a lot of creative juices flowing here. Being very curious and just buzzing around, and you're just like, yep, this is what I want, this is what I'm curious about, this is my creativity. Just feeling very good. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, clarify this reading for Cancer, October 21 to the 27th, 2019, please. Why is this Ten of Wands here for Cancer? Why is this Ten of Wands here for Cancer, please? Why is this Ten of Wands here for Cancer? Clarify. That card just flew out. The Tower. So the Tower doesn't mean that it's going to be horrible. This is a positive reading. So the Tower comes across as there will be changes. You will have sudden insight on what it is that you want to do. And there's definitely going to be some kind of change here, right? Definitely going to be something really, really good for you here, Cancer. You may be working hard. You're overwhelmed. You feel like you carry a heavy load. And maybe things are not fair for you in your current situation, work or relationship. But know that that's about to change. You have the Four of Wands saying that you will have stability. You will celebrate life. Some of you, again, may be moving house, maybe moving back to your hometown. Doesn't have to be, but could be an old job as well. The Knight of Wands says, you know, I'm bringing you a message, okay? And this is going to be a very passionate a message. This is saying be adventurous and take that risk. Some of you may travel. Again, I'm getting a lot of travel here. I'm getting a high level of creativity here. So whatever that may be for you, Cancer, that's just what your reading is, okay? So if it relates to you, go with it and run with it, because I feel this is very positive. Some of you have this has been a long journey for you, and that's about to end. Money is going to start to flow into you. Follow what you're passionate about, right? Here we are. You're moving towards improvements with the Six of Swords here. This is you moving towards something that you want, leaving what is no longer working for you. Again, this could be travel. You know, again, you have a lot of travel cards here, a lot of moving. So maybe that is something that you're going to be doing here, Cancer. Maybe that is something that you're looking to. Maybe you're leaving a job or leaving a situation, but this is definitely a change of scenery. It could even just be for a vacation. It doesn't even have to be an actual physical relocation, right? It just could be that you're going on a vacation. Maybe you're going to go to your hometown. But this is a journey for some of you. I feel like, you know, a lot of you, you know, again, creativity can be anything, right? Excuse me. Anything we put our mind to, right? Anything that we can create, that's creativity to me. Doesn't necessarily need to be an art or sport or anything like that. It's whatever that we're creating. We're using our creative imagination is a creativity. And I feel like you guys are like, all right, I want to change. I've been working hard. I've been working diligently. And now I need some kind of change. I need a vacation, or I just want to move. I want something better. And I feel like that better is coming towards you. It definitely is here, Cancer. We are not getting any more clarifiers coming out here of the deck. So this may be an indication that we are going to end your reading here, right? So the deck split in half, and we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, again, he brings messages that keep us busy, right? He keeps us very busy. Ride with these changes that the Tower is bringing to you, because it's going to bring prosperity. It's going to bring growth. It's going to bring happiness. You're going into something much more positive here. As I mentioned, this is very positive, very enthusiastic here. This energy is exactly what I'm feeling. So I feel like you are going to, again, moving away from rough waters to calm waters, moving from the dark to the light here. A lot of transition. I hope you enjoyed the reading. We'll talk soon.